Hey guys, it's Tiffany Fulcher, digital marketer, mompreneur, and your marketing mentor. And today I wanted to record a quick video about why you're struggling with organic traffic and what you can do to actually change that. Now, as you know, organic traffic has been really hard to come by on so many different social media platforms, to include Facebook, Instagram this year, and even YouTube. And for people who are unable to really invest in paid advertising all the time, that can be a huge problem, especially for startups or businesses that just don't have the margin. Not to mention, organic traffic is great to have when we're thinking about long-term customers, people that kind of become brand ambassadors because they found you on their own and they really connect with you in a big way. And then they really help when it comes to not putting out a huge investment in building your company from the start. Now, organic traffic takes a little bit more time and patience, but it's still a great way to build a business and to have a platform and a foundation just to start from. So here are 3 reasons why you're struggling with organic traffic, and here's some solutions to those problems. So the first one is inconsistency. One of the big things that really drives the algorithms, no matter what the platform you're on, is the consistency of the information and data that you put out. Most platforms are driven by the fact that you are putting out on a daily or weekly basis, so recency. They're driven by the engagement that you're getting once you put something out, and they're driven by the relevancy, how relevant it is to the content that is currently on your page or in other areas that are similar to yours. So when you are forgetting to put content out for weeks on end, or you're putting content out and you're waiting 2 and 3 weeks, the algorithm basically sees you as doing nothing and it pushes you to the bottom of the pile, and that's why you're unable to be seen by those that you want to see you the most. So inconsistency really hurts your ability to be seen by organic traffic. And what you want to do in that case is you want to be sure that you're posting at least every day or every other day, multiple times a day. Now, I'm not talking about 5 to 6 times a day, because those days are long gone. But if you want to get out in front of your ideal audience, you need to be posting at least 1 to 2 times a day. You need to make sure that it's very relevant content to what the people that are following you online are looking for, and that there's some engagement. So give opportunities for people to talk back to you, ask questions, provide insight and updates that allows a discussion or conversation to go forth. All of the platforms really like that, and they are drawn to that engagement, and that will help you to get out in front of your ideal audience even more. So the second reason why you're not being seen the way that you want to is live video and video content. I cannot tell you how important live streaming and video content is, and I've had to learn this even myself as a marketer. Getting out in front of your ideal audience is all about video. In the last couple of years, video has pretty much taken over every other type of content on pretty much every platform. LinkedIn even has a live stream now. So that just goes to show how important live video is. And when you get out in front of your audience in a live way or on video, they feel like they're connecting with you, they can see you, they can talk to you. Even if you have a team of individuals, show some behind the scenes, let them meet your team members, different people that are working with you. If you're not a live streamer or you feel like you're just not ready to get on video, find some different ways to be in front of the camera and post that video on your business pages. I promise you, you will see a huge uptick in engagement and a huge uptick in your viewership, because video right now, when it comes to content, is king. Video is king. So make sure that you're doing live streams and you're recording as much video as possible. And the last one is not enough creative content. Now, this one is huge, because years ago, I used to even post content on YouTube, I'd post content on Instagram, and then I'd post content on Facebook. And a lot of times the content was the same. Well, not anymore. You have to create content for each platform that you're on. Now you may think, oh my gosh, that's so much work, when really it's not. You can take the content that you create and you can slice it up into a couple of different ways and pull it all together and set it on the platform where it suits or fits best. So for Facebook, you may be doing a live video, and you can take pieces of your live video and create something that would be a creative or a quote or even a ebook or something that comes in a photograph format for Instagram, and then you could post it somewhere else on YouTube that's a little bit more focused around YouTube. Again, if it's a live video, you can just upload it there, but you want to be sure that you're creating different content for different platforms, because different people take in information in different ways. And of course, you have IGTV, so you can always use that. But be sure that you're using your creative geniuses. The things that you did years ago, they're just not going to work in the social media world anymore. And especially going forward into 2020, everything's going to change all over again. So first thing you want to do is you want to be really, really consistent. You want to make sure that you're showing up all the time when you can. The second thing you want to make sure you're doing is doing live video and live streaming. And last but not least, being creative in your content. So make sure you're doing ebooks, you're doing podcasts, you're doing live video, you're doing blogging, all of different ways to get out in front of people. Make sure you're doing as many of those as you possibly can, and you're using them as a way to connect with your audience. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you can, be sure to visit me online at tiffanyfulcher.co or follow me on Instagram at @tiffulcher. I look forward to our next video together.